that's pretty much original and not the same video from the summertime. This is Crossout, and it was free to play game. Originally, I was running out of ideas for making new videos, but I figured, well, let's look into the PSN store to see if there's new gaming content. So now there's a new free to play game too, which is I forgot it, but this is the newest game. Now, strangely enough, this was made by Gaijin Productions or Gaijin Games, the same people that make Positive Dragons or your ROS. If you don't really remember, they are the same company that make Yeah to Die and Positive Dragons. And at the mention, I massified the Green Fisher Spinner. Now, it was on the best deal the entire time, and I was pretty much disorganized. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for this video. Now this game is pretty much similar to War Attacks and Side 2. Only this time it has a post-apocalyptic feel similar to Tanko. And I don't need to read the. Now, yeah, you can tell it's kind of similar to War Attacks, except in Water Tanks, the whole entire update, the way you download, it costs about 13 gigabytes, which ever since I started Grand Theft Auto 5, I didn't have enough space. This only cost me 2.93 gigabytes, which is not that bad. So now, I'm assuming this was reached a PC port, but if you see above the upper right, my face cam is actually broken, but cheers. So apparently we are going to start with the mission. Well, we have to get some upgrades for a weapon. Now, if you never play a witch mechanic, it's pretty similar to a mobile. Tradition enough, this is a mobile type style. And instead of pressing R2 to actually accelerate, you just usually use the F stick and drive. That's it. You don't have to press R2, because normally when I play racing games, especially the racing genre, you usually have to press R2 to drive. And I know this because I played Midnight Club on the PS3, Gran Turismo 5, which is the worst game, and I also played the Driving Mechanics in Borderlands 2, pre-sequel. But this is kind of different for me because it's kind of foreign how this game has different controls. Now apparently this game is kind of a MOBA. Now I can understand why it has to be a complete mobile, but apparently this game has some mechanics to it. A driving mechanic is kind of weird because this game will be difficult to play at esports, because I'm assuming that it's going to be pay to win in order to win. I mean, the graphics are not that pretty. It's just a desert, but I don't usually care for the graphics. And we just win. And this whole time we just fighted the CPU the whole entire time. Now I'm assuming it's gotta be competition orientated, but knowing this is not going to be that simple to execute it. Now the controls are kind of, now for once this is only the driving game that I actually play that's kind of simple. I never actually knew, so we had to go to fractions to pick our own. So we can build our patterns of a submachine gun that we have. And the game is kind of different. It also has similar actions to Banjo Could you eat nuts or bolts if you never played that Vintage Extra 360 game? Okay, so now is that so for we don't even have to do anything? So I was assuming that in order to get new parts, you have to get some blueprints. A quick note, I guess I will be playing Destiny pretty much soon. Others have even figured out. No, to create I can't. This costs $50. Now to be your card is actually kind of different. What the? So the music's kind of good, but I guess we could battle. Now, I usually saw that this game it's gonna be an open world MMO type of game. When we originally played this game, well, you could drive in so person and walk around. I mean, I wouldn't know. So we have, I mean, they even have the boost rears gun. So, but this time there's the other savings. So I figure we could pick the best Dion cars because I figure when let's get some cars that will have the highest power. Now I don't know what is the vibe then, but I'm assuming it has to be a tank. But a lot of people are becoming more creative. That's for spaghetti. So the only way. Now the only way you could so I guess we could start. Now I'm not too excited to be honest. I didn't know this was actually a mobile title, but it is one of those strangest mobiles that I actually play on the user get-go. I mean, when I first played this game, I used to say, oh, it's an open world type of game where you just go around. And the reason why the game is only 2.9 gigabytes because it does not have spaces, but I'm assuming one. So apparently this game is a mobile, to be honest, and all the characters does have the same icon. And these are actually weird people playing in weird time. And I wouldn't know. So your whole entire point is to... There is no objective. I'm assuming as any other mobile, you have to get to any enemy's objective and destroy it. That's it. I mean, I play Smite, but I have any guys some gameplay footages for Smite. My only saving grace for that is that you have to approximately destroy your enemy's base 100% completely, and then you win the round. Now, when I played the mission, they never actually say about anything. Yeah, it's one of those generic MOBAs that they usually see. Now, why is it free to play? I don't know. I mean, the game will might as well be pay to play. I don't even see the whole point why it's really free to play. I mean, there's people that get their asses kicked so many times. But the majority of the times, they not even do anything expertise. And because of this, I don't really want to waste all my time. Because there's no point in anything. So we know what the mobile aspect is all about. So we tried the player versus player mode. And as you might know, the defense is pretty much Spaniard. You could get some awards and get some pieces you could get, but after that, the PvE section doesn't really cause anything. In fact, the brawls, and apparently this requires you to be level 10. And to be honest, I don't even know why. But you can still wait. Now, I'm assuming that this game is going to be pay to win. And for some reason, the market was terribly unavailable. Now, strangely enough, when that was the case, I really don't know why. So you can make some new crafting gear if you get them some parts. Since I am the engineer, so in order to craft some parts, this game has a crafting system. But if we want to get the 600 parts, we have to get approximately 300 scraps. They're kind of easy to get, that's what I noticed so far. We can also manufacture the cannon. And that was a spam. Now, to get this, you need to get some parts to get some resources. And the required parts to be a car jack, which you need a shotgun to, so it takes some pieces. And if you really want to get the highest part score, you need 100 ML power manufacturers. And the final bug is, honestly, so you have to be level 20. Now, I might consider it as a esports, but now I want to get the best weapon. There's also a cutout classes same to the MMO. You have the Unitig, Pyro Chaco Pete. Then you have the Nomad, which is an anarchist. Okay, they did well with interactions, but fair enough. And most of the time, you really want to unlock these classes, you have to be a level 10, reputation level 10 to unlock. If we want to get the most superior ways, we have to get the highest. So now you also get some custom skins, but I wouldn't recommend it. You could also unlock some icons once you get to, let's say, but you have to get in the fraction of Unitex. So I will guess that the most active points that we have to try the PvE. I guess that's what we have to try the match, because I'm not huge on the PvP matches. I do want to procrastinate, but say on my asses. So we start with the defense. And what I noticed so far is that the matches are kind of short from my perspective. It's kind of like I have two fidget spinners, but I keep using the only one. It's kind of like I found this one. Now, I will admit they're kind of cheap to buy. I mean, $5 is not really that expensive. I mean, I could get two fidget spinners for, let's say, $7, and that'll be obsolete. So I'll be 100%, I don't know, grateful that I already have too many fidget spinners in my arsenal, but I only have two fidget spinners. Why am I talking about this device? Well, apparently I'm waiting for the match to start. And apparently the newest matches will not start until... Now, I'm assuming that the most popular mode will be the PvE. I don't understand how long does it really take for the PvE matches to start up. Because honestly, it should not take 1 hour. I already waste 1 minute of my time. Why should I just wait? We can start the cargo's race. Uh, the the races are more faster than the defense. Wow. All right. I also noticed that the lag has been. Yeah, I mean, I always know this lag that is going on from the pretty much get go. So the more weapons you add, the more simplicity you can have. I you know, I don't know. It might be because of the servers, but the lag has been terrible. I also noticed there might be some freeze frame. I mean, I didn't edit this, mind you. That's the game itself. Either the servers has been acting up, but also I don't know what's wrong with my car, but I'm pretty sure the Comic-Cons and Defiance are way better. I don't know why. Also, aiming is kind of weird. I mean, half the time you cross it, you. I can't really take the game seriously. Oh, you can still get damage by hitting it. And I got my ass kicked. Yeah, great. I got my ass kicked the first time. Why are you even doing it? I'm on your side. We get into the car together. This is the PvE co-op. I also noticed that the track mechanics in PvE are kind of weird. The first time I started to play this, there was something wrong with the wheels. Your entire goal is to get all of the cargo. I'm assuming this is one of the most play maps compared to defense because you take less damage to the enemy, and if you want to do the highest damage, you have to get. But it does not. Why does it? I mean, why does it take so many hits to kill one enemy? I have infinite ammo, ammunition, and my defense is the same. My defense is a complete shit, but I'm still managed to get my ass kicked. Oh, you also honk. I mean, well, I'm screwed. This is Call of Duty Zombies with wheels. Oh, Jesus. It's kind of funny how I'm assuming that the only reason And we got defeated. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess we can start with the PvE. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say about the game. Apparently, this is another mobile title where the game has the worst shot mechanics. At the couple of six of playing this game, the first I present you, it's one of those games that have difficult games you have. It's a pay-to-win type of scenario where the game forces you to buy microtransactions to pretty much win any match. And compare honestly, there's no friendly fire when you play the PvE matches. I didn't even say anything. I'm just waiting for the matches to even start. The only reason I'm still playing this because honestly, I don't even know. I doubt that this will even become a major esport. The only reason I make it this video because I did have a lot of ideas to even make newest content. It's not really my fault that the purchase of price free game selections take so long. I mean, I won't get new games until June the 6th. That's a Tuesday. I don't really have the patience for that. June the 6th. Who could this Friday do? Also, I mean, you cost, dude. I mean, how is this even an esport? You went so fast that you could kick anyone's asses in a couple of seconds. I don't know how this game managed to become a proper esport. You win too easily. The more guns you have, the more you could actually win. And it's really the same shit. And it's also really the same shit that I win so far. You do this, you do the same, you can't really go to Brawl if you ever can. I mean, when I used Preponderance, the game was fast paced, but with matches ending so quickly, nobody wanted to play the defense power play mode because it takes too many hours. The CPU will keep asses, and the same will be with the evasion. So only missions will do well, but the thing is that it's so repetitive to even think. I doubt this game will be a major esports title for, let's say, EVO 2017 or E3 tournaments. I doubt it. Because the way I see it, this game is kind of too simplistic for my taste. The biggest problem with it is that most people just could add some mods and have some modifications. You could easily just get any modifications, and that's pretty much it. I really doubt this game will be an esports title, seeing how the game is kind of broken from the mentality. And I say this based on experiences because when I played esports, I didn't even die. How the fuck did I enter a match and still die? This is the same as for Call of Duty, except the majority of the times, I never actually knew that you could easily win the match so easily. You could capture your enemy base so easily, and it takes 3 rounds to even finish. I mean, I always knew that this game was they got a victory. And I didn't even get any EXP. I could press, but that's their counts. I didn't even do jack shit. Motherfucker, you how? That's the problem. I mean, they make the same mistakes as Call of Duty. After you imagine Call of Duty, the game will make start. There's no actual page where you actually go. It's just randomly starts. I mean, these are the people that have the same character icon. And the worst part is that the hit detection is either too wonky or too obviously or slim. I mean, there's friendly fire that works, but there's also little jackasses that don't even know how to drive. I can't really blame them because the in-game drive mechanics are so weird. If this game, if you could see this in first person, you will probably have to ask up how bad it is. And the worst part is that all you need is a stand on the enemy base, and that's pretty much it. I don't really need to say any more because there's no limited ammunition. You could always have unlimited ammunition and never run out. You never run out of ammunition. There's no ammo refill. You never refill ammo. You pretty much have unlimited ammo. It's kind of cheap, but it's kind of broken in a mobile title. Compared to Power Gun, I mean, the connection is so bad. I never see a game where the connection is so bad. Is the netcode in this game so bad? I don't even know, because I'm even assuming it has something to do with my connection or other people's connection. But we have a same victory. I have to get together too with anything. How is this possible? How is this possible? You get... Hold up, I don't even understand how that makes any sense. I've been crying for the whole time looking on Facebook to pass my time because the game takes turn on. But apparently you still win. I never knew Tony Yell and why it would be so difficult. I thought Grand Theft Auto's 5 controls were so bad in terms of driving mechanics, but this game takes the ice off the cake. Surprised that this game will be an E3 at esports. You just saw that. Tommy didn't see it from live action footage. It does glitch out. Also, how the hell is the marketplace not functional? You telling me you didn't play test this from the beginning? My God. Dude, we just... So I guess there has to be a cooldown. Dude, we are winning this. Dude, how many kills? You tell me in the comments below. How many kills did we have so far? I'm sure to. How? How do we get a victory? No, dude. Dude, how many times are we winning? The fuck did I win this? I mean, dude. I mean, these people have... This one guy that has 5 stars at 51. 1551. This is supposed to be a next esports title? I mean, Smite does it way better compared to this game, but... Nah, I'm pretty sure they might nerf the game. Trust me, But the next update, they might know that the whole thing. I know damn well, but they knew that the game is overbroken and you will pretty much overpowered. This is pay to win. And driving the cars that will be a huge pain in the ass. Dude, if they get this, if there's another victory, that's it. The game is broken. If we get another, do you see the time at the top? 1 minute it says 1 minute and 54 seconds. The next it says automatically get to, I don't know, approximately. Who made this game? I know it's Scott Chin, but I'm pretty sure they games. Hey, hello, nice to meet you. He was doing another YouTube video. Oh boy. This guy has 1763,000! And they don't put us on didn't check shit! Who the fuck made this? How? The controls are kinda wonky, the gameplay is kinda...
He'll wait with you.
I guess you could play. I guess this game has co-op. You could join. Sure, you could play a join for your entirety. I guess send an invitation. I'm stuck! We're stuck! But they never playtest this game. They never playtest this game. They never playtest this game. I know damn well. They never playtest this game. I know damn. How can you not playtest this game? Don't even say I was camping. Don't even say I was camping, because it's not my fault that the playtesters, that the game developers didn't really see this. How can you be stuck? And now we just won. I didn't even get 8 XP. You get reputation based on how many. I'm done. I can't. Wait, what? Dude, you got my history. What do you see so far?
Ja, hallo, ich...
Yeah, I know. I mean, you'd be surprised. I have a total of 6 wins. No, 7 wins of Get to the Machine Gun Mission. I wouldn't be surprised.
Das ist eine Absprache, das ist Auto.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand. How do you get 7 victories and you
Junge,
never?
Alter! Die wollen uns doch ficken.
The only defeats,
Leute.
the only section that I got my ass kicked is when I did the Conquerways raid, and I got the only reason why I failed to get the Vegeta mission
Den kann ich nicht
because
stummschalten.
because apparently it was unfinished. I wouldn't know what is going on from this point, but yeah, kick me out of the party. I mean, I don't understand why you would fight me if you're going to kick me out. Let's see, we have a total. Let's try. Dude, we need a new car that's more superior. Sure, we could get some blueprints, and if you, this is why I can't take this game seriously. It's pay to win, but you always win with a super assault machine gun. No ADs. I mean, there's like, they may never. They have a tank that has 383 powers. Dude, I mean, royalty-free music I can understand, but tanks are so overpowered. You could you are usually the most overpowered person of all times. You could easily just win any match and not die. I already have 2 custom blueprints that I picked from the expired NATO 666 Sergeant. A boy, it's going to be a who's crossed the fog. I don't know. Listen, I don't understand how this game will become a huge esports. You got the power ranks, the power. Hello, Max is speaking. Oh. Yeah. I guess we have to. Let's get to. Yeah, I might be over exaggerating because I'm assuming it's gotta be way different from the get go. Yeah, let's hope it gets way different. Anyway, I'm just gonna check on Facebook and see if anything will be new. Also, excuse the audio coming from my iPhone. And now we have another victory. And we die. Okay, let's start with another victory. So I'm going to assume I gotta play this for 1 hour. Now, I really don't know how this game has to get, I don't know, a couple of reasons. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing it on purpose. That's how the game actually tries. You try so bad. There's actually people that got a higher AP code, but their health are not really shit. I mean, you only have a 310 health. That's not really that superior. But I mean, I'm pretty sure Battlefield 1 has way better action compared to this. So the only way you could get EXP is if you defeat the enemy. If you defeat enemies, you get some EXP. That's how you usually get experience. I don't know why, but I guess you can't camp. Even if I go to different maps with different people, I always win. No matter how I try, you always pretty much will win. So I'm assuming you have to get with the engineer. I wouldn't understand why, but you know, I don't get it. Do they even play test this game beforehand? I mean, the amount of the amount of damage per second you deal to the opposing enemy. I mean, even if they have the highest power status, you will always win no matter how much power status you have. A lot of times you could, for what I noticed so far, you always will have the highest power status. I mean, there's never a mode where I use the same mission. You can just grind on the same mission over and over again, and you can never actually use. You just witch hunt the same enemies of your opponent, and you would actually just win. I'm pretty sure World of Tanks has way better difficulty codes, but I don't really understand how that makes any sense. All the matches, I mean, you could finish matches in under quick seconds, and you would never use. I mean, I don't understand how what sense does that even make, but apparently you never actually lose to your opponent. Okay, so let's build. Okay, so apparently you need to grind. I mean, compared to Destiny, you have to grind to military. And we don't have any other money. And we have to get the other 7. I mean, did he even playtest this game? I mean, don't be surprised if you see me in the official tournament when it's announced. I mean, I think I will rather put it in the back so I could put some. Yeah, I mean, the camera. I mean, I mean, oh, it seems to me it's the only text for squares. But I have problems with the actual camera itself. For starters, to build stuff in the game, you need to struggle with the bleeding mechanics. The problem with the bleeding mechanics is that the camera is actually so difficult. It's so sensitive with the fact that also you have limited space from. I mean, if people, I mean, I'm surprised that they didn't playtest this. The camera's kind of sensitive when you try to play this. I'm trying my best to actually become patient, but I mean, whoever said it might be a good idea to release a game that is so with the controls so difficult is pretty much obsolete. I'm trying my best to know how to build, but to become patient with this game is mostly being patient with a. So the only way you could. Oh my god. Well, I mean, let's see if get the shotgun is with any other different than other weapons we try. Now, I'm pretty sure the shotgun will be somewhat different to get the shotgun, because the more you go up, the message will get intense. I mean, people say part is too broken, but. And now I wait for the other message. And I just won. Let's start with the match. Trust me, if I win the second time, I will be absolutely would be surprised. And here comes the crowns. So the only way you can have more items to put is if you have you only get EXP if you kill the enemies. I don't understand why, but finally, for once I do have to be overpowered. And we have another victory. You know what's the problem with the game so far? It's too overpowered. A lot of times that the biggest problem with this game so far is that you could pretty much win every other match. I would understand how this game would become so successful, but if this game becomes an esport, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I mean, who wants to grind all day on doing the same repetitive starch? But the game is kind of easy. Also, you can't find crunch, unfortunately. So, we are continuing playing this game. Well, apparently this game is kind of overpowered to the point where you could pretty much just automatically win. There is no way you could actually get defeated. Now, I might keep this game as a souvenir, but between the esports series, I might as well stick to Paladins. The game sucks, can't wait, it's kind of difficult when you beat your own car. You always be overpowered. And there's no difficulty curve. It's pretty much made for the jovial Call of Duty enthusiasts who want to become edgy. But that's not really my absolute concern. So, I'm gonna be done with this bullshit of a game where you just always win over time. If you really want to play this game, if you want to become so superior with your ethnocentricism, be my freaky guest. But knock yourself out. This is pretty much the hiatus coming through. Signing off with another game that I wasted so far. might keep grinding, and might enter esports where I make fair to train player. Well, tad, and sign off to make sure nothing goes wrong with this crossout of a mistake. Peace out, and happy Pride Week.